Alright, we should be coming back online here. I apologize, you guys are going to see behind the scenes here for a moment to pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Stream PC decided it wanted to take a shit for a random reason, and I can't even tell right now, so I do apologize for that. But I do believe we are fully back. Okay. You're back there. Okay, we're good there. There's one last thing I'm going to set, which is going to cause some issues with the Elgato here for a second. But that's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to get YouTube back so I can monitor it. Change dashboard. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All the things are back. There is one setting I forgot to check. This. There it is. Save. Windowed full screen for life, my friends. Or borderless windowed, whatever you want to call it. That should be the only option. Alright. Now we were heading towards this quest. Goodbye. We got 2 for that one. 2 for the price of 1. Defeat all the highlighted enemies. Can do. Oh, we're fighting another rig. Fuck you. Not exactly in the range I kind of want to be, but it's fine. It's fine. Boom. I forget what is this one. Oh, that's the nanite. That's right. We don't really have anything that's doing lightning damage, so I'm gonna go with energy melter upgrade. I am feeling the difficulty scaler more, which is a good thing, in my opinion. Fuck you. Okay, what we get? Let's up the concussion pistol some. And let's upgrade single-use ballistics. Make it even better. Where's the loot? It's like, I heard it. Give me damn loots. Fuck the turrets. I hit the fucking ground in front of me instead of hitting what I wanted to. Yeah, let's up the cleaner again. Projectiles already explode, so there's no point for that. Honestly, we're gonna take rocket mortar. What was that about double projectiles? God, those things have a lot of health. What's accelerated avoidance? Faster movement results in a higher chance to evade damage. Yes, please. Just considering the way that I play, where it is all about them dash movements. Defeat all the ambushers. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Energy Melter up. Ammo Fairy for each round in the magazine. Honestly, considering how many projectiles, we're going with the underbarrel. Where is the highlighted enemy? Oh, that way. Got it. There. Fucking rig. There we go. Let's upgrade Scrap Maker again. Honestly, second round in the chamber? Yes, please. There we go. Loot cache discovered. There we go. Yeah, let's do a little something. Energy Melter, we'll get... Let's do the precise targeting for the extra ricochet. Come on. There we go. It's like, get up so I can actually grab all the shit. I do need to grab this. And don't need that quite yet. Fuck you. Gotta love just, you know, point fucking blanking shit. So I can extract right now if I want to. And, like, one of the things I do know that was changed with the demo version, I'm just not doing it, is you could basically have it so only if you extract do you get out all the items that you find. I like that that is an option, but it is not forced. Like, it is set up initially to not be that way. And I kind of prefer it that way personally. Okay, so the Bandit Fort is up. Where is... There's the elevator. Like, where's the jump pad? Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Also, it's something that seems so small, but it's, like, in my opinion, a great change, is the actual identification of the bounce pads. Whee! Fucking turrets and their goddamn damage resistance. So I am a little bit lower on health than I want to be, but it's fine. all the little fry are coming closer and dealing with the infections. Which means I'm gaining health with the infection hits. Okay, level up. Let's go ahead and just grab residual discharge. I love that it's literally, I fire everything at those turrets and it barely feels like it's scratching the surface of it. Yes, you are the highlighted enemy. You're the last highlighted enemy, I think. That away. Up. No, there you are. Like, where's the last one? Okay, what we get? Tune-up. Or I could up the cleaner again. Let's do the tune-up just to make sure we're fully at health. Energy, ammo, because I need it. Because that's the one thing I'm noticing about cleaner is cleaner goes through, or not cleaner, melter goes through fucking ammo like a motherfucker. Where is our next one? That way. Okay, whoops. Ah, didn't mean to hit that. I keep hitting the wrong things. I apologize. Whee. Oh, you're the... It's a fucking ring. God, the infested heal build is still bloody broken. Raid completed successfully. You can now clear to extract, activate the turret. Okay, so that means there are no more further objectives. Unless I feel like doing dumb things. And I feel like doing dumb things. So, if I had to guess... that little symbol is where I can challenge another rig. And I was correct. Let's go. Angst veteran. I'm gonna run out of energy ammo here shortly. Putting in good damage, which is ultimately the goal, of course. Yeah, there's the melter's out of ammo now. Got him. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the single-use ballistic. Okay. There's another challenge over there, but I want to hit up an ammo thing first. I need supplies badly. Anyway, let's go challenge another rig. Whee. Okay. Pardon me. Lightseeker cultist. You are a jumpy motherfucker, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I am a bad match for you, buddy. You're a melee. Come here again. I promise I'm going to hurt you. There we go. Come on. There we go. It's like, I am going to hurt you. You are not going to like what I'm about to do to you. Let's... I could get the energy melter up to legendary, which I think is the right move. And we'll do precise targeting on it. Again, to get even more ricochet damage. Okay. We'll do the acceleration. Okay. I need supplies again. Okay, there's my... I just mainly need supplies for the fucking energy weapon, because Jesus Christ, I'm to choose through ammo. But to be fair, with the amount of damage it does, like, I can't complain. Okay. Anyway, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun, though. See ya. That's health. There's ammo right in front of me. There it is. Because, you know, I end up running into shit. Okay. Do that. And we're going to go... Okay, so that one's up. There's an elevator right there. Yeet! So just sit here and just deal as much damage at once as I can. Okay, I need to get out of here. This is bad. Nope, 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 nope. Too much damage. Alright, never mind. Change of plans. We're heading for extract. Whee. So I'm at the point where I just want some GTFO. Let's just grab that because we can. Nope, 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 nope. Need energy. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah. Ooh. Got it. I mean, to be fair, we got a lot of shit out of that one. Damage dealt 1.5 million. Take that. 20 minute. Okay. Rig. Parts. We got everything but boosters and generators. Okay. More of a melee head. That is an extreme melee head. There's just a better all-around one. Lose just a little bit of health, but I gain on everything else. Yeah, we're going with that one. Torso. Not as good. Arms. Nope. Better across the board except for weight. I'll take it. Although it does make the rig look kind of ridiculous right now. Legs. Keep it the ones we got. Keep it the backpack. Yeah. Boosters. It's better for thrust, but not better for anything else. Yeah. Close range. Yeah. We didn't get a new generator. We don't have any new weapons. So I think we're good there. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the things we can do. When the rig riots. Yep. How's it going, Sage? Okay. Let's go through and mark a few of these for recycling. Okay, there we go. Just a few of these ones that are down here. Okay. I need some scrap for sure. Let's basically go through and all of the, as long as it's not the proto scrapper, just scrap the bottom four. Not going to do it for backpacks though. Because that always ends up being a bad idea. Not scrap. Oh, okay. I wasn't entirely sure anymore, largely because, well, I just started playing the demo branch now. So, yeah, I noticed that we are getting a lot more scrap. Nope. Save. Okay. Which I appreciate, because it's like, hey, I still have a lot to do for these, and I kind of, you know, want to do dumb things with, you know, the pile bunker, because pile bunkers are hilarious. But yeah, I'm enjoying a lot of the changes, especially the things like the time change and everything like that. Yeah, definitely got to bunk some piles. Like the timing runs, like the way the difficulty scales feels better with the demo version now. I like that it is a slightly faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Scrapmaker again. I can't help myself. I like the bazookas. Boom. Let's go with the auxiliary launcher just to get some extra weapons out there. Yeah, like, that was always my biggest complaint initially with it, and, like, I commented on one of your videos at one point about how, like, I love the moment-to-moment gameplay in this game. I have a problem, though, when a run can be anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours. Like, being able to sit here and go, okay, there's technically, like, a 30-minute soft cap, that's great. But I've always found my runs averaging about 15 to 20 minutes right now, which in my opinion is a sweet spot for a game like this. And especially with the difficulty, and also I do love the whole extraction point. So that whole idea of you can just pull out once you hit that point. And also, I have to say, it was a great decision when I saw the demo branch come out, and one of the big changes you made was the ability to turn off and on whether you keep stuff for if you get killed and don't extract. Like, in my opinion, that is such a great balance point for the game, because it allows you to choose your risk reward. And, like, there are going to be some times that, yeah, I'm going to feel like, hey, I want to have the challenge runs, I want to do that. But having the ability to choose and play the way you want to, in my opinion, is so important. But I also know, like, I've seen it before of people not thinking that way, and it's frustrating. Let's go through up here. Oh my god, that bazooka shot should get just under that building. Let's go ahead and grab Infernal Cycle just to get some extra damage out there. I'm gonna grab single use for that. Yeah. Well, I'm always the type of person, personally, that... Sorry, phrasing. I'm the type of person that is if it's not too much to ask of the dev, to add the ability for people to customize the game to play it they want. I'm the type of person that, like, one of my all-time favorite games is XCOM 2. I mod the shit out of that game, so that way I can play it the way I want to. Yeah, well, especially for you, because you're somebody that literally is designing the game. But, like, I like the ability to be able to sit there and go, I want to play with this difficulty, I want to play this one. And so, like, there are times that I'll sit there and play on, like, Commander Iron Man and just go for the full masochistic run with Long War. But I don't always feel like doing that, and having the options to be able to change it, not necessarily at will, but be able to change and adapt to what I'm feeling at the time is such a great thing. And it's one of the things that I really, in my opinion, makes some of those longer or makes games such as XCOM, such as this, something that will make it so people want to play it more. Let's get that extra ammo. Because we could literally just turn this into a fucking across missile massacres. Let's go ahead and do... No, let's keep the single-use ballistics, keep that going. Okay. Where is it? That way. Help if I don't run right into the wall. Yeah. And, like, that's the big thing is accessibility. Like, I'm somebody that will sit here and scream about accessibility all day long. Like, I actually have problems with my hands where I can't stretch my fingers the way I want to without it hurting too much. Not that big a deal when I'm playing on a controller like now, but when I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, I actually have problems reaching the number keys with my left hand. So I use an MMO mouse with buttons on the side. And I will remap buttons all the time so that way I'm using my thumb on my right hand, my mouse hand, instead of having to stretch. Yeah, and like, having the ability for people to choose their difficulty is really good. Like, it's actually one of the reasons that I find this hilarious, at least to me. I was literally playing Void Bastards right before I started the streaming today. And one of the reasons why I will continuously go back to that game is the ability for me to sit there and either go and do like challenge runs or be able to change the difficulty to what I feel like playing at the time. Player choice is such an important part to gaming, and it's one of the reasons why, like, to be 100% honest, I love games like yours. You do such a great job of listening to the players, taking in their feedback and going, hey, these are things I want to add, and these are things that I want you guys to have options for. And it's something that, like, I'll sit there and I'll shit on corpos all day, but, like, most AAA studios don't get it. They'll sit there and be like, oh, why is nobody playing our game? Well, the reason why is because nobody finds it fun to play in just a single way. Also, dude, we heard you like missiles. So I got some missiles for you. God, missile builds are just ridiculous sometimes. Nope. Ah, fuck. That's fine. I didn't fall all the way down. But the problem is, he's gonna come down here too. Okay, good, he didn't. Oh, he did! Damn it. Well. Okay, he reset too. Good. Yeah, exactly. And, like, that's the thing about it, is you're willing to also, like, listen and be able to change. I appreciate that. I think he didn't reset yet. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, wait, there he did. Never mind. Ow. Alright, well, he's dead. That's the important part. Let's take Vicious Circle. Add a little something. Get a little something. Oh, I forgot to pick up that loot box. Derp. Okay. Let's up the thing. Let's do ammo ferry. Okay. Alright. And elevator's over there, okay. Another level up. Let's do scrap maker. Honestly, personal stash of scrap maker's fun. Yeah, like I know the hitbox registration sometimes for like the Fallout markers is also really wonky with UE5. Because like I've seen that in other games too. And it's an issue with some of the hitbox mapping that UE5 has, and it's nothing against any of the developers. I'm getting low on ammo, but that's fine. Okay. I'm about dead. We're just gonna hide here for a moment. Hide here and let the nanites do what they need to do, and then GTFO. Whee! I love that you can boost backwards like that. It is so funny in my opinion. Just be like, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm running away now. Yeah, and it is an engine thing. Like, I don't hold that against any dev. Like, I am not great with 3D tools. I'm really not. About the only thing I can do is, like, I'm really good at noticing clipping issues. But that comes from watching too many like 3D music videos and stuff like that. And it's things like, there's a reason why you can't see the bottom half of my model, I'll just put it that way. It's not ridiculously bad, but it is kind of bad. Hey, enthusiastic confection. So I need to hit an ammo box. We'll do discharge again. Take the yeetage. Here, okay. Okay. Pop up. It's like there. I know there's an ammo box up here somewhere. This is probably a dumb idea to do, but watch me care. Okay. Ammo. Eat rockets. Alright, we're gonna max out the auxiliary launcher. We'll grab recycler. Well, I already have recycler, actually. Yeah, let's use attrition conditions. Because more ammo is never a bad thing. I forgot. Okay. I forgot about Vicious Circuit's combo. When will you run out of energy? Eventually. So I heard you all like missiles. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I understand completely. Like, to be fair, I'm the type of person that if I'm not going to have fun playing your game, I am not going to stream it. Like, just period. And, like, I really enjoy this. Like, I'm somebody that's sitting here going, I made my own Armored Core 6 weapon randomizer. And, like, I have a lot of fun. It was like, hey, here's your options. So it gives you the 4 weapons. It told me if it was a light, medium, or heavy. And then it would give me, or then I had things like whether it had to be tank, quad, reverse, or standard leg joints. And then everything else was up to me from there to make it work. And then it would also select a random mission I would have to go through. And I literally did it so I would give myself 3 attempts. It was a lot of fun doing it. But yeah. People who steal food at work are some of the worst despicable human beings in existence. Oh yeah. The other thing that, the other combo that, in my opinion, is, like, almost busted is these two. The little something and then the healing from it. But at the same time, like, at the higher difficulties, yes, it's nice. It's not enough to keep you healed the whole time. Yeah, either way. Not theirs. They shouldn't have touched. Yeah. In my opinion, understandably so. Yeah, the nanite power. I mean, to be fair, something like that would be pretty damn hard to balance considering the way that it works. Yeah, enthusiastic infection, and then the, I always forget the name of this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and max out scrap and do some incendiary. Some more damage types in there. Piercer and let's do recycler on it as well. And then more infection. Oh, I didn't even realize I took out the dude. Whoops. You know, we're right next to a challenge. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, having more healing options is always a good thing. Alright, anyway. High shot caller. Eventually, I will stop firing missiles. Eventually. Eventually. Yeah, overall, it's in a good spot because, like, again, as I said, you can go ahead and get to the, like, you can get to the high end, but even then, you can't heal through the highest end stuff. You still take too much damage at once. Especially considering I've noticed that you're having it so the enemies have a lot more active projectiles and a lot wider range, which in my opinion is great, because it does more things. I can stop firing missiles anytime. Also, I love this single-use ballistic. Like, giving that an opportunity to have additional health and additional resistances while in the game, in my opinion, is another great defensive option. I also just know it's not something that, like, everybody would use. You're up. You're not. Just love hearing the ticks from the energy vampire. Yeah. Well, like, that's the thing is, solutions don't have to be insane. Like, that is... Like, I'm a mechanic by trade. You know how many times the solution is just to, you know, put a little bit of duct tape on it? But he's out. Do simple mods. That's the thing is, simple mods can literally change the game and change it. Like, not everything has to be flashy. Like, one of the other games I've put a lot of time into is I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. And the amount of people that underestimate, like, even just the most basic green and white upgrades to guns, it's just like, the fuck? Hey, at least you're getting some cake. Let's get some more health. There we go. Okay. So we'll use ballistics. Okay. Stuff is dying over there and I have nothing to do with it. Let's go to the quest. Did I do it again where I left loot on the ground? I did. I have nobody to blame but myself for when I do that. Let's do this. I got stuck on a wall. Yoink. Oh, the mission is up. Where's that elevator again? There it is. The post pad. Yeet. Yeah. Good luck with that. Alright, man. Yeah, like, one of the reasons why the simple mods, in my opinion, also work is if you think about a majority of the people that are really going to get into this game, we're going to spend, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes going through all the parts of the vehicle, or of the rig, min-maxing to the performance that we want. So it's things like, me, I sit here and I am mainly focusing on recoil and boost speed, so literally I'm just boosting around all the time, as you've been noticing. And that's because that's the way I like to play. But I'm going to sit there and go through all my parts, try my best to find a way to balance all the different things that I want for that. Yeah, it's nanite rounds. And so, simple mods that, you know, say, hey, we're going to give you some extra boost power if you take this mod. Like, to certain people, that is going to be awesome. But also that it allows you to, like me, I typically play a fast, like, even in Armored Core, I play a very mobile quadruped typically on the light end range. And so having mods that can make it so I can transfer that gameplay style and be like, hey, here's a little bit extra resistance as a power-up that you have a chance to get, it really adds to it, and it allows a lot more flexibility in builds. Yeah, let's go with Rail Piercer. Let's go some payload. Also, I love that as the game gets more and more intense, it's like, I'd love to be able to talk, but, oh, I'm getting to the point where I'm killing the frame rate with missiles again. Whoops. Okay, you fell down. How far did you fall? Are you just here? Yes, you're here. Okay, good. Raid completed. Please extract at your earliest convenience. Now, the one problem I'm going to have is the loot for destroying that guy is going to be back up on that platform. So I'm going to want to hit that elevator that's over this way. Tick, tick, tick. You gotta love it when you can literally just sit back and watch things die. Yeah, like they're not... you're not making permanent changes to the rig. Like, you still have all these lightweight. Like, the only caveat I would have is, like, maybe once they get up to either purple or orange status, maybe have them have a negative. But at the same time, that does kind of defeat almost the feel and intention behind them, if that makes sense. Oh, my frame rate. Goodbye, frames. Oh, that's also the, I didn't realize the extraction was up here. Let's do attrition to get more ammo. A little something. We're just gonna have a bit of fun here first. Yeah, the missiles plus everything else is just a frame rate destroyer. Yeah. Like, a large part of it is this is something that, like, I play a lot of different roguelikes. Like, roguelike is probably one of my favorite genres. Having the ability to change your different things. Yeah, it's the condensed progression. And also, like, not even just condensed progression, just overall, like, not being locked into something is what always makes it interesting to me. And it's like, This build is completely different than my last build. The last build I did was a very high explosive, low fire rate. This one is just, I'm going to put as many missiles out as I possibly can and laugh hilariously at all the numbers that are coming up because of the different interactions with the mods that I get. Like, that's the fun part to me, is all the different interactions you get with the different combos and the different pieces and finding those out. Like, another game I've put probably way too many hours into is things like Monster Train. And Monster Train is great because once you figure out this one like little combo, it's great, but guess what? That combo you're not going to get every time. Sometimes you have to try a different thing. And so being able to find out all these different things are what, in my opinion, makes roguelikes the best. And having to change and adapt. It's things like, right now, even I'm having to change my my playstyle because, guess what? I'm pretty much out of ammo for my missiles. So I'm sitting here having to... Well, a lot of it is I can probably just sit here. No, I can't. I can't just sit here. I can't AFK game. But just changing up how it's things like using the scrap maker and my concussion pistol, and just trying to see if I can build ammo back up for my my missiles, which is doing something, but not much. Part of it is I've made the ultimate mistake of having one type of ammo. And I also keep running into mines because, well, it's me, it's what I do. Jesus. Also, the poor frame rate. I'm just murdering the frame rate. Part of it is like, there are so many different objects that UE5 is trying its best to do stuff with. And like, don't get me wrong, I love the visual feedback. But yeah. I am not helping by adding as many projectiles to the mix as I am. Yeah. And like, the biggest thing that I think is causing the lag is the experience boxes, or at least that's what I think it is. Because that's what I'm noticing the biggest difference. And like, I'll be honest, I'm not running a top tier rig. The flip side of that is being able to see that is nice because you know you're getting experience. The one thing is, I'm pretty sure I hit the experience cap, so it's not going to matter. Okay, it's time to go. We're going to hit that. And try to be a dodgy little bitch. And get to extraction. Go, dog. We heard you like frame rate. Alright. $112 scrap. Nice. Okay. It is the projectile? Okay. Then, yeah, those missile boat plans are, yeah. That is true. Like, UE does do a lot of good, like, back-end stuff from what I've seen. I've not used it too much myself. But, like, from what I've seen, like, I have another friend that is working on a game, and I've been helping playtest a little bit here and there. And from what they've told me of UE5, of, like, overall, it is fairly easy to use. But there are times where he just bashes his head against it. So. Damn. 160 targeting range? I mean... Yes, please. Do I have anything better than that? I have one that's tied that's better in all other things, though. So... Except damage resistance. Also, I thought that... Oh, I was using the wrong head. That actually explains why things felt a little off. Okay. Either way. Don't have anything that's better booster. It's good melee aptitude arms. Legs. Put on that. Nimble boosters. I still doubt I'm going to find anything that's better than the dash stuff that I'm using now. Okay. Yeah, that was another thing is I realized I thought I was, but I couldn't remember. But I am using a targeting computer that's not the best with missiles, but that's fine. Generators. Again, I just like the one I'm using. Alright, let's use termite for a bit. Or actually, you know what? Save. Oops, no. Rig. Loadout. Override loadout. Confirm. Let's do a dumb one. New starter time. I feel like doing something stupid. Which is par for the course. There it is. I'm like, I knew I have a very good melee head. Is that, yep, that's the one with the most. That's got the best... No, that doesn't have the best melee. Okay, legs. We're going to do really, really stupid things because it's funny. Keep the jetpack. Boosters. So I'm just going to keep the ones we have. I need the best close range I can get. Okay. Go for that one. Energy Blade. I have not found the new gun yet. I've been just kind of... I've not really started anything really with the demo until I started streaming today. Like, I saw it. My original plan was to stream yesterday, but I had issues where I wasn't able to. So. But we're going to go do dumb things. And by dumb things, I mean we're going with an ultra heavy... let's override this one. Okay. We're going with an ultra heavy melee build. Why? Because it's funny. This is not going to end well. I'm normally not good with ultra heavies. Really? That's the way we're starting? Right in the face? Hey, you. Fine, you. Kick. That is still one of my favorite things to do. Yes, but I still want to use the boost from it. Or the increased boost speed. was a whiff. Hey, you, come here. I said, come here. Boom. Let's do discharge. Fuck you. Kick. There we go. Honestly, let's get the vicious circuit one going already. Come here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, I will take the shield. So we're sword board with a giant bazooka. This sounds like fun. It's way more approachable. Yeah. That's the problem that you in Melee will always have in a mech game like this, is it always will feel weird to most people that don't play these games a lot. There's the brawling binge. Kick. Kick. Do. Anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot shields are toggled now. It's not hold. That's just me being an idiot and forgetting stuff. Okay. Fuck it, retaliation. Goodbye. Let's go with upgrading the energy blade. Fuck you. Ah. Kick. Come here. Kick you. There we go. I always think they're hold. Yeah. Yeah, I think part of it is like I'm used to other games where it is always hold for stuff like that. Fuck it, redliner. Ah, damn it. Yeah, hold is way more common. Yeah, I think I might have actually been thinking of just Armored Core in general. No, they're not hold. I can't remember. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch over to the energy shield. Yeah, like, and that's one of the things that I think always will separate them. Like, I come from the mech age. Like, I picked up mechs back during the old school Armored Core 9-breaker days. Like, I picked up Armored Core because it was in a PlayStation Magazine demo disc. That's how old I am. And I remember playing it and loving it. And even to the point that I actually was playing, and this is something I don't know how many people even realize existed. I played Armored Core 2 competitively. And not even Armored Core 2, the second one. Oh, not For Answer. Oh, I can't remember it. But I was a bastard in that competition game. Or when I was playing that for comp. Like, I was notorious in my area. Because this is back when, if you're playing a tournament, you are in person only. There is no other way to play. And so I quickly became very, very notorious for my quad leg missiles or multi-missile shenanigans. And literally to the point of I had certain people that would do everything in their power to try to knock me out of competitions. But that was also the way the comp worked. Is you had 3 different cores you could come with or you could use. And so I had the counter to my counter, and it was just a lot of fun. But yeah, like I joke that like I am an old school core gamer or mech gamer, and it's because I am. It's things like I remember the BattleTech or playing the BattleTech controller because my friend had it. Let's go with the suppressor rifle. Get us just a little bit more ranged options. Done your homework. Hey, that's fine. Well, the funny part is I literally have to sit here and actually clarify every time I say, like, Armored Core, because I am also, like, a huge Ace Combat fan. So I won't say just AC, because I have to clarify which one I'm talking about. But yeah, like, no, I am a very, very old school type of gamer for stuff like that. I'm surprised I got that hit. I am very surprised I got that hit with this target against this that I'm using. Not complaining. Just surprised. It's a delivery. Oh, literally above me. Okay. Let's go with Energy Melter this time. Okay. Accelerated avoidance. Yes, please. Delete. Okay, this might be the easiest package delivery ever. Going all of, what, 100 feet? Let's do the tune-up. I didn't want to have to do that, but it was best that I did. Give me my stuff. Lead up to the A6. Nice. Like, my favorite was AC2, but that's because I probably put close to 1,000 hours plus into that game. And, like, it was where I flourished the most with it. Okay. Single-use ballistics, yes please. Yeah, kick. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. There we go. Same with Monster Hunter for you, yeah. Like, there's certain games that I know everybody will put tons and tons of time into. Don't mind me trying to find a hole to hide in. Don't mind me. Okay. I need that brawling bridge earlier. Oh, fuck. Ow. Get under here. Grab that. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on. There we go. Tee. More brawling. More brawling healing. I will say, one of the things I do enjoy, and it's something that I'm trying to make better use of right now, is the kick for the additional movement into melee. Alright, let's go for the actual thing. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, goodbye. Wee. Okay, did it. Fucking invisible block there. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know what it was locking onto there, but it was locking onto something. Dude, bro. That, oh, they fell down. Yeah, yeah. And it's one of those things of like, it feels like an advanced technique, but it really isn't once you think about it. But it's a fun little interesting combo that isn't exactly unique, but it does allow a lot more movement options for a close-range fighter, which in my opinion is a lot of fun. Let's go with this again. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back up there for the loot. Elevator. There. Fuck off. Trying to do a thing. Leave Leave me alone. Wee. Yeah, and like that's the thing that I love about it is there are just these little things, little options of movement that feel good to do, even if it's things like, oh yeah, it's not that advanced of a technique, but it's something different. And it feels special when you do it right. Okay. We'll take gunpowder. Rolling binge. I was hoping to try to heal up for a moment, but apparently not. Oh, I'm dead. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Somehow I survived. There's the health. So one is slightly closer. No. Big chunky boy, not doing the best right now. Yes, it is very challenging for a melee style, but that is not a bad thing. Okay, what do we get? Brawling binge. Yes, I'll max that out. I mean, you're playing a game with giant mecha, and instead of going, hey, I have a giant cannon on my back that I can use to blow up everything in that general direction, you're going, I'm going to go hit them with my sword. You are literally pulling the Commissar from Warhammer. Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword. Ooh. Let's turn those off for a second. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, go away. I want to heal. Let me heal. Fuck you. Okay. I'll just plod around without my boosters to get my health back, please. Thank you. Recently? Yeah. I can tell. It feels like its attack range is longer. Let's go stock up on ammo real quick. Should be an elevator right here. There it is. Or a launch pad, or whatever you want to call it. Yeetage. Okay. Hey buddy, how you doing? Single-use ballistic, please. Give me more damage resistance. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello. Okay, what we got? Energy blades. Let's do the suppressor rifle. Let's do the charge rounds. Okay. Let's up the energy blade. Oh, fuck. So there's stuff up there I didn't get. I want to go up and get it. Whee. Oh, never mind. It was just the dude that I didn't kill. There's the stuff I didn't get. Not mean to do that. There we go. One you extract? Okay. That's good, because I am horrendous about that. And not just in this game. As you may have noticed from earlier, just the sheer amount of times I have gone like, oh yeah, I forgot there was a loot box there that I didn't pick up. I'm out. Yeet. I'm probably going to extract after this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, extra jump pads are a lot of fun. I also love that you have identified them more easily. Like, being able to see them visually in the world, too, is such a nice change. Okay, we're getting out. We're getting out. Yeah. I'll take what I got and get out. Yeah, melee is a lot harder. But that is not a bad thing. Got some new boosters there. Better thrush, better dash. Better dash cooldown. Not as good flight, but that's fine. Those are good flight. Honestly, yeah, we'll switch that over. We're just gonna recycle that. Confirm. That one was just bad. Save. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go back to this loadout I was running. Okay. And away we go. Let's... Oh. Oops. Oh well. I guess we're going to lightweight swords. Ah. Come here, you. There we go. Plasma pincer. I remember this one. 2 different directions. Difficult to evade, but less effective at close range. Is this a split rocket launcher? Oh. Oh, it is. Oh, that's fun. That's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead. Just to kill the vampire. Split rockets are fun. Where's our highlighted friend? Are you hiding over here? You are. There we go. Lootses. Let's go ahead and just do the gunpowder. The one thing, and like, I don't know how much this would be to program in. The biggest thing for split launchers, at least to me, was always how they would basically circle. So instead of, like these, I can see the intent, but like they go out 90 degrees parallel to the rig. So instead of like even a little bit left and right, it's legitimately they launch 90 degrees perpendicular. Do I want to do drop training rates? No, let's just do gunpowder. Like, this is literally just a minor gripe in my opinion. I kind of wish they were spread out more when they were fired. But at the same time, they're plasma munitions, so I guess it does kind of make sense that they're not that far out. Now I'm just sitting here, like, legitimately nitpicking my own ideas behind stuff. Stop jumping, you asshole. There we go. Well, it looks like we're doing more missile massacres. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, I do see what you're saying. Like, I see where they're trying to get off, but I can also see why, like, at close range. Like, if I'm this close to something... Oops. Yeah, okay. So it is a little bit more difficult. Discharge. Yeah, I know I'm low on health. Let's health down over here. Whee. There we go. Yeah, like, I always enjoy split launchers, but again, that's going back to somebody that used to play competitive, because split launchers were always incredibly hard to evade at medium range. At long range, they're basically just regular launchers. But at medium range, you could typically avoid one set, and you couldn't avoid the other because they came in from such different angles. Reasons why I always enjoyed that and also anything that was basically a multi-missile launcher. Or, sorry, not multi, but like cluster missiles. Some close-up. Because again, my primary weapon is a sword. It's I forgot to change things because I'm a fool. One other thing that I think would be fun too, but I don't know how easy this would be to add to the game, is the ability to hit yourself with your own missiles. Like, it sounds dumb, but for somebody like me who's playing, as you can tell, with a lot of mixed close range, having that warning of, yeah, like, it would be a lot of fun. Like, I don't think it's something that should be always on, but I do think it would be hilarious to have it as an option of, like, yes, you can self-harm. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it kind of makes sense. Like, I think that would be a fun modifier to have, is, like, you can hit yourself with your own missiles, or your own, like, bazooka shells. Especially the bazooka shells, with how big of a radius they have. Yeah, let's do plasma pincher. Yeah, we'll do Undle Barrel. So what's better than a few missiles? More missiles. Getting away. Oh, never mind. You are getting away because I died. Yeah, I guess it does kind of make sense. See, I'm also an old school Destiny player. Like, well, I won't say old school, but I played a lot of Destiny too. The amount of times I blow myself up in that game, yeah. Alright, what do we get parts-wise? Just a generator? Really good energy capacity. A lot heavier. It actually puts this rig over weight if I use it. So I think I'm good. Confirm, because I didn't change anything. Or wait. Hold on. Let's use the termite. Why? Because it's fun. I'm also sitting here being like, I know I'm trying to save up for the pile bunker. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, I want to use some of these other ones too. But at the same time, it's kind of like, whatever. I do think the militia rifles you go to, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Like, it's a standard midweight rifle. I personally am a fan of burst fire, but that's hard to always necessarily, not find, but, like, get to feel right. Like, I always find burst rifles, you either run into a situation where there's no point in running them versus like a regular assault rifle, or they don't feel like there's a reason for the burst. It's like, at that point, just use a DMR. Oh great, this one has turrets. I'm saying, oh great, this one has turrets, but the reason why I'm saying that is good. Because it's like, oh shit, that is actually something I have to worry about because of this fucking damage resistance. It's something you have to be more aware of. Like, it doesn't do that much damage, but it takes a lot to take down. So it goes into a resource management thing. Alright, Gabe. I see your point. We're doing it. Time to bunk some piles. Yeah. Yeah, they're good for variety, and like that's the thing is they're because of where they are and everything of like it's an immobile target, so you don't have to worry about it as much, right? Oh, I fucked up. I picked the fucking I'm mad at myself. I accidentally hit concussion instead of pile bunker. Speaking of turret, oh god! Okay, we're good. It's fine. I'll get it to start off with here soon enough. Let's go with the termite. That's one of the things that, like, this is not a fault. Like, this is just me getting used to UI. Is I'm so used to being able to select with sticks instead of having to remember of selection is different versus view. And that is a me thing. That is nothing against you, nothing against the UI design. I actually really enjoy the UI design. It just means sometimes I will be dumb and do something like that. You've had a bit of feedback about that? Okay. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, at least to me, all it is it's just a... it's just a usability, not even a usability thing. It's a mental thing of like, just, hey, take your time, don't rush. And I think that is the big thing, at least on my view for it, is this game in general is a game that you shouldn't be rushing when it comes to a lot of your decisions. Says that as literally he reads through things very quickly and picks. Not completely random, but yeah. Yeah. Yes, Lou. Oh, wait, no, Atlas. Hello, sir. My cat is coming and demanding attention. Which is nothing new. Let's head to the west. Yep. Yeah, I have 2 cats, and they're both adorable, but they're both highly demanding at times. Which is always hilarious because one of them, she's getting a little bit older, and we're pretty sure she's having the start of, for lack of a better term, cat dementia. And so she'll randomly just start yowling, and literally all she's doing is she's like, where is everybody? Yeah, she's 18 now. But she's very, very, very spry for being that old. Like, she literally, unless somebody told you how old she was, you would never think she's that old. this to? Oh, that one. And up. Okay. Elevator. There. Whoop. Swung past it. Yeah. The other side about it is she's always been a very, very loud cat. It's actually my partner's cat, but, she's named... We call her Lou, but her full name is Beluga because she screams like a beluga whale. Let's upgrade the suppressor rifle again. Recycler sounds great. Let's go ahead and upgrade the melter. Alright, to the quest. Whee! Oh, do I do the dumb? I do the dumb. It's literally on top of a building. There's no reason not to. Alright, let's fight Shoddy McGun. I'm sure this won't be just like, I wonder if this guy uses a shotgun. The answer is yes. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Up against the wall. Oh, okay. Discharge again. The problem, my loot is up there. Yay, loot. Yeah, I might as well just do this. Yeah, we'll do the attrition. And grab my loot. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, before there were ways to easily cheese them, but, I'm not noticing that anymore. Oh, got him with the residual. Alright. Pressure pistol. I'm actually a lot lower health than I necessarily want to be. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Health. Okay. We'll upgrade termite. Explosive payload. I'm also starting to run extremely low on ammo. There's that. Cable car day? Even though very, like, that's the thing, is sometimes all you need to do is just a little bit of an awareness change, and it changes everything. I would say, that time it didn't help me, especially when, you know, I backed myself into a fucking, into a corner. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's... No. I need ammo first. Ammo. There we go. Hey bud, how you doing? You seem a little stuck. Well, you were a little stuck. You now seem to have an exploding problem. Okay. Take ballistics. Turret to deal with. Okay. Rolling binge again. I'm up close and personal more often. Okay. Where's the last highlighted enemy? Up. Oh, you're... Okay, never mind. I see what you mean by up. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm alive. Go. Ah, damn it. I'm like, I have 48 health and a dream. There is a chance. Not much of one, but there is a chance. Rice Appreciation Month and National Banana Pudding. Things I did not know. What we got for Gorilla Arms? I'm good on that. Legs. So close to that pile bunker. Yep. I will get it. Like, part of it is just the way that I am in general of, like, I know I will eventually get it. It's not that big a deal to me. It's one of the reasons why I'll also just sit here with a lot of games and just not care that much. Of like, oh, it's going to take time. Well, if it's going to take time and I'm playing a game that I'm enjoying, what's the point in it? You do like it. I am not a big pudding fan, just in general, largely due to consistency issues. The joys of being neurodivergent and certain types of food just going, nah. Do I do a really dumb thing? Yeah, I do a really dumb thing. Kick. I use my most powerful weapon, my foot. The amount of times I comboed that kick in a row. I think there was one time where I was just basically dancing on the guy's head, kicking. It's like, no, get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Your face still isn't caved in with the shape of my foot. Yeah. Having a chase is always a good thing. Oh. Oh, that was funny. I was just like, I'm gonna do this dumb thing, and it worked. The fact that it worked is actually the thing that makes me the happiest. Let's go with cleaner. Let's do cleaner and rain collar. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing the hydraulic fist. It may not be the power bunker, but it should still be funny to randomly come up to somebody and go, I've got, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack! It said smack. There we go. Yeah, definitely. But at the same time, it is always ridiculous for it. There we go. I'm just doing dumb things at this point with the hydraulic fist because I can. Okay. You know what? I mean, I guess it does technically reload. There we go. Ouch. The one thing I gotta remember about the fucking hydraulic punch is there is no variance in it. It is literally just straightforward. There is no actually like area of effect. It hits the thing in front of it, and that's about it. It's up to the cleaner. Should I be running? Yes. Do I care? No. Nope. Okay, got that. Let's do overclock. Grab my loots. And GTFO and find a health. There's gotta be some health around here somewhere. Really? It's a little underwhelming, but at the same time, like, if it is done right, I feel like I can already tell there are ways to use it, and like I'm really wanting to try to get closer so I can do that. The attrition munitions with the cleaner is just always hilarious, because then you go 1, 2, then reload. Like, if I weren't at such low health right now, I would be playing this differently with the hydraulic fist. Honestly, recovery window. Like, the more I've used it, the more I'm like, this is actually pretty damn good. Because it's things like that. Like, I had the opportunity to be able to kick to get close enough. And then you... I didn't realize there was one right there. And then use the hydraulic fist to capitalize on it. Yeah, yeah. And, like, that was the thing, is I was trying to use it that way. And then it's like, okay, hold on. I've got more things that I want to deal with. But guess what I can do now? Bye, bunker time. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. There it is. Ball bunker. Alright. I don't confirm. Yeah, let's just try it with this build. No, that's fine. Like, to be fair, that's what I would have done anyway, of like, this isn't working. Let's figure it out. Come here, little enemy. You look like a pile that needs to be bumped. Let's use ballistics. Wait, is the kick? Oh, I just realized something about the kick. It's based off of the, Didn't save the weapon swap? Oh, fuck, I didn't. Damn it. Oh, well, that's fine. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. The kick is based off the booster refresh. So if you have a high booster refresh, that's why you could combo kick, or I could combo kick like that. Oops. Parts. That's actually, like, insane in my opinion, because then you could, like, it gives, especially considering I'm using such a high boost build, like, it gives me incentive to get into that melee range anyway and just kick the shit out of something. Come here. The sound on that is great. Excuse me while I just delete your face. With higher boost speed. Oh, I didn't realize that part of it. Yeah, brawling binge for, you know, reasons. Here, bud. God, the sound on that pile buster, I love it. That is such a fantastic and satisfying sound when you hit it. Like, it really feels like it, like how it should feel. Like, it sounds like, you know, you just hit something that's designed to, you know, punch through just about anything. Fuck it, we're doing drop training rates. Pilebucker or bust! Yeah. Well, like, that's one of the reasons why I know in Armored Core 6, the pile bunker, one of the reasons why it always felt so satisfying to use is because it had that ridiculous wind-up. And every time it hit, it was just like, oh, that felt amazing. Alright, where are we going for quest? Data way! As I go into a wall. Hey everybody, how you doing down here? Oh, come on. Come on. Ah! I whiffed it. It does come across very well. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, that was one of the big things about it, is it's that you had that wind-up, the launch, the initial hit, and then the actual firing of the pile bunker. And, like, that was... It just demonstrated so much power. Let's go to the auxiliary launcher. I know I have traded the training weights, but having something else won't be a bad idea in the long run. No, go for this guy. Thank you. Especially for flying targets. Okay. We're going to do the tune-up for reasons. You, come here. Get fucked. Oh, that was a fun combo that I did. I didn't realize you could do. I hit with the melee, then immediately hit with the pile bunker. Come here. Fuck everything in that general direction. You know what? I haven't used the blitzer yet. Fuck you. Come on. There we go. Okay. We'll do single use ballistics. You know what? We're gonna have some fun. For scrap cutter. I definitely will. Thanks for stopping by. It is appreciated. We're having some pile bunker on pile bunker action now. Yeah, final attack damage, 8,475. I wonder what hit me. It might have been that power bunker. Anyway, it was a good time for you to stop by, or stop, but I'm going to be stopping as well. I love this game. It's too much fun. It is entirely too much fun. Doing dumb things. And, like, that's one of the things I really appreciate about the game is it encourages me to do the dumb things and frequently rewards me for it. So, I'm all for that, personally. But that's where I'm going to be calling it for today. Folks on YouTube, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to be cutting you off here because, you know, I got to see stuff for Twitch. So bye, YouTube. Stay safe, stay well, as always. Wash your goddamn hands. Adios. Okay. Alright, Twitch, now that YouTube's gone. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody.